E.N.D here. Throne of Eldraine is the next set that is going to be released in autumn 2019, and in my opinion it will be an epic set. A set that even Mark Rosewater, Maro, have said that have been in development, have been his idea for more than 10 years. It's a set where we have the medieval knights combined with fairy tales. I've already done a video and explained you regarding the planeswalkers that will feature in this set. Today, that will be Rowan and Will Kenrit. Today I'm going to discuss a little bit the other side of the story. I will give you my speculation regarding the third planeswalker and also what inspired this set. We already know that medieval knights and fairy tales, the Grimm's brothers fairy tales, inspired this set. I've discussed how the fairy tales like Hansel and Gretel have inspired this set and how Will and Rowan Kenrit will be the protagonist of the fairy tales inspired in this set. Today I'm going to discuss the knights, the medieval knights inspired for this set. I'm sure that this set is inspired by the Camelot legend or Arthur, King Arthur legend. King Arthur, as you can see here, there is two castles. This is Camelot, obviously the legendary castle Camelot, and here we have an artwork of Throne of Eldraine depicting, in my opinion, a similar legendary castle to Camelot. As I said, King Arthur is the legendary king of Britain. He and his Knights of the Round Table are famous for their deeds. And same thing, in Throne of Eldraine we have artwork that is showing the Knights of the Round Table. Therefore, I'm sure that Camelot, Arthur and the legend regarding Camelot has inspired this particular design of the set. We have other clues. If we mention King Arthur, you cannot leave Excalibur. Excalibur is the legendary sword in the stone that have been lifted by King Arthur and therefore declaring him king. This sword I'm surely will feature in this set. Could be one of a mythic sword, a very strong sword, and as I said, I'm surely will feature in Throne of Eldraine. Here we have an artwork showing a merfolk, a spirit of the lake. I don't know exactly what she is, a spirit of the lake I would assume, or a merfolk, handing the sword, Excalibur, to King Arthur. Legend says that King Arthur didn't pull the sword from the stone. That's one legend. There's another legend that says that the spirit of the lake gave the legendary sword to King Arthur to become a good king. Therefore, considering this artwork, I'm sure that Excalibur will be in this set. There is more. If you mention King Arthur, you cannot leave Merlin. Merlin the wizard, I'm surely he will be a character in this set. There will be cards depicting him, and if you mention Merlin you cannot leave out dragons, so therefore dragons will be in this set, and dragons are creatures that are beloved from a lot of Magic the Gathering players. And as I said, I don't think that Merlin will be a planeswalker, even though an Urza planeswalker will be perfectly depicting Merlin. King Arthur, Merlin, Excalibur, the sword and the stone, but there's also the enemy of King Arthur. And who's she? She's Morgana Pendragon, or Morgana Le Fay. Morgana, or Morgan, she's the evil witch, that she's the enemy of King Arthur. And here comes my third prediction for the third planeswalker in Throne of Eldraine. Who can depict or who can be Morgan Pendragon or Morgan Le Fay? Who is she? That she's dark, she's black, she's powerful. Who can inspire being the Black Witch in Throne of Eldraine? Even though it's against my wishes, because she will be an evil, but the third planeswalker could be Liliana Vess. Liliana Vess could depict perfectly Morgan Le Fay or Morgan Pendragon in a set inspired by fairy tales and inspired by the legend of King Arthur and the sword Excalibur. You can leave me a comment below if you think Liliana will be the third planeswalker, or who do you think will be the third planeswalker in Throne of Eldraine. We know already two of them will be Rowan Kenrith and Will Kenrith, the brother and sister, the siblings. Therefore, who do you think will be the third planeswalker in Throne of Eldraine? My guess, considering this particular story, will be Liliana Vess. Here, the subscription button, subscribe for my channel for more interesting and insight news about Throne of Eldraine, Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.